Welcome back to the Tool World podcast. I'm your host, David Ju. I'm here with Master Ju.
How's it going there, Mr. Ju?
It's going pretty good. We're testing out some new uniforms, so look at this. Yeah, I know, we got the Tool logo, and the fit of the uniform is a little different as well, but you can't really see on this camera.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Yeah.
So it's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress, so hopefully
like everything
we've
else.
kind of narrowed it down onto something.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys should look out for that in the future.
Getting the sizing down and just
Yeah.
work in progress.
Yeah.
Just like anything else.
Right. All right.
New and improved.
That's true. I guess that's what we're talking about this week anyways.
Is it?
Yeah, because we're going to go over a year in the review of what's going on, right? And what happened this year and what improvements can we make for the following year. So what was something stand out that you noticed this year? Tool World or Studio or ITF related or anything?
Well, I think because this last year was the World Championship, that kind of stands out for me. Well, there's a couple things we did. Obviously, the World Championship, we did a tournament down in Las Vegas. That was, and then we did our summit. We kind of skipped that the previous year.
That's because we had the IIC.
Right. What did we do before the last year? What was it? Hawaii?
Yeah, we did the summit.
Was it in Hawaii? Is that the one
Yes,
that we did in
yeah.
Hawaii? That was fun. Didn't have a lot of people there.
No.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think this year, the summit, if you guys don't know, we do a seminar and we bring in other masters
Right.
from the US ITF. Not limited to, but it's the US ITF. And this year we showcased 3 different masters. We had
New masters, yeah.
Yeah, well, Master Van Zhao, she's was recently promoted to 8th Dan this year. And then we had Master Weber. He was promoted at the IIC weekend. They had a testing
Last
there.
week or last year.
Last year.
Well, not last week.
And then we also had Master Liesa, who was also promoted at that same time. And so then we do a combination of different topics. So we did like power braking, specialty braking, self-defense, right?
Blunt force weapon.
Yeah, defending against blunt force objects as well as sparring drills. And so it's a great way for us to be able to
Showcase some of those guys.
yeah, as well as connect when, the East Coast for us is 6 hours away. So it's
And
not
obviously it's produced online.
right, we do it online and the schools
in
also do it
person.
in person as well.
So we can have multiple locations going on at the same time.
Right. So it's cool. I think it was a great success.
Maybe some of these guys will jump in next year.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right. So let's recap a little bit more. So you mentioned the World Championships. What was notable about that for you this year?
It seems like a long time ago, actually.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
I would definitely say, I think we already spoke about this earlier, I thought it ran pretty good. I mean, it was either on time or early, which is pretty good.
Right.
So I think we had more umpires. I think, that's one of the things that you need is umpires so that you can manage more rings and stuff like that.
Right.
But I did think it ran pretty good.
Right. Yeah, no, that's true too.
What'd you think?
Yeah, I think it was a really great competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Competition was good. What else did you take away from it?
Well, I think it's always interesting to see the stories and the way that people train for like World Championships, and not just the World Championships, but any competition in general, because then you get ideas of, how do you approach that training or what can you do to be better in that sense.
You just noticed that more online?
Well, I think there's just a lot of activity going on.
Or you notice, or is that something that you got from the other competitors and instructors and coaches?
I think it's just things that you see online.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just more as the age of social media continues there too.
Good or bad?
All right, from the Dojang perspective, what did you notice this last year?
I kind of think that the dojangs, or what I've noticed from around the country anyway, with US ITF, it seems a little bit slower. That's what I did notice.
Not just U.S., seems like worldwide almost.
Worldwide, you think so?
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Chatting with some other people around the world. How's it going? What can we do better? And it's kind of interesting. I mean, it goes up and down, and whatever the new flavor of the month or the year for martial art, I think something that's kind of interesting is that the ITF has been in communication with combat taekwondo. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's like full contact martial art. So you have different martial art that can compete in it. We are considered official ITF recognized for the group. And we've had a couple of competitors.
No, that's pretty cool. I think that's always a good avenue of like, where can your taekwondo go? And obviously it'll be a select small group that will do that kind of stuff, just like owning a dojang as well. But that possibility is there. You have some people that do WT and they want to go to the Olympics. Will they make it to the Olympics? Well, probably your chance of that is pretty low.
It gets low.
It gets pretty low, but it is a possibility,
Right.
And so this one is a professional taekwondo, full contact.
Right.
And so you can watch the live stream on it.
I mean, it's exciting to see those kind of things, but taekwondo wasn't designed for that. Not really for that.
Yeah.
And well, it was designed for self-defense, military.
Yeah.
Originally.
Right.
And now anyone can do it, and that's great. There's different reasons why we do taekwondo.
But I think it helps build on the legitimacy of like taekwondo, right?
Right.
So you do need all aspects. You need that traditional portion of it, but also that kind of almost sport portion.
Because I think exciting.
It's exciting, and people bring in, that whole MMA concept. They're like, well, does it work in MMA? Obviously, yeah, it does work because there's a lot of people that do taekwondo, but obviously MMA mixes the two.
It's not new. I mean, I remember back in I think 80s, 90s, K1 was very similar.
Okay.
Full contact karate. Are we just rebranding it? Maybe, I don't know. It's not like super new.
Right. Well, not rebranding, but I mean, it depends on how the organization is run and
right.
How do they
you take a concept and you just try to make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
Right.
Can we do that with taekwondo? Yeah, in some ways. Technique-wise, I don't know. Techniques is techniques, but I definitely think we have the way we do taekwondo today is slightly different than when I started, I think.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go forward. Okay, so our last one here is us here on the podcast. How are we doing there, Master Ju?
I don't know how are we doing. I don't look at the analytics.
Well, you know what? We actually get a lot more comments on things, and we do read the comments. I don't know if I have enough time to answer through all of them, but you do notice that occasionally in these videos that the comments somehow make their way in, and
we do a podcast on the
comments, or maybe it works its way in, or we talk about
it. Keep commenting,
give
us suggestions, email us, or whatever, text us, or hey, can you talk about this? Or I don't know if they even want to hear what we're saying.
Well, they comment about it, so there must be something there.
That's true.
There must be something. So yeah, definitely, keep leaving those comments, and we do really appreciate them.
We do. And what do we get out of it? Not too much, actually.
Yeah, we don't get paid or anything out of doing these videos.
We don't have like thousands and thousands.
No, we should be crossing the 2,000 mark soon.
Wow.
On subscribers. I know it's not that many compared to like
really?
Some other.
We got about 2,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
But if we're doing a video podcast, it's not bad. I mean, if we made other content, maybe it might be higher, but definitely the people that watch it, I think.
Not 1.5 million people.
No. But I think the people that watch these are probably people that's school owners or they're older.
Yeah, I did think we saw some demographics, and that was like 45-year-old males.
Yeah.
We definitely don't get any 20 and under so much.
Yeah, right. So it is definitely a select group, but I think it just helps that we just talk about Taekwondo and we just keep, helping expand it or maybe give some ideas.
Share ideas. We're just sharing our ideas about Taekwondo, what's going on in our side of the world.
And like I was saying earlier, we're working on these uniforms here, so the fit is a little bit different for anybody that has had them in the past. And then
he really cares more about it than I do. Give me a uniform.
Well, one of the things is that, and I thought about it before, I used to wear the Top Pro uniform.
Right.
Like a lot of people, unfortunately they're gone. And I think everybody's like, they want that uniform because they like the way that it fits.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure a lot of people want that?
Yes, I think a lot of people do, and I think we've been in pursuit of that kind of
In search
look.
of excellence.
So in search of the excellence, and so Yeah,
I mean, yeah, no, I did like that uniform.
I'm putting this one through the paces for the next couple weeks, and we'll see where that goes. Thanks for jumping into another Tool World podcast. This is the last one for the year.
Right.
So happy holidays. This will come out.
Happy New Year's.
And Happy New Year's. And we're going to start off 2026 with a technique video. Because I know we kind of go, back and forth, technique video, maybe dojang, a little bit of
Probably
stuff.
people stopped after 2 minutes on this
Yeah,
one.
probably.
If you made it to this far, it's like, wow, thank you very much.
All right, well, happy holidays to you guys all. As always, don't forget to be safe.
Keep training.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Take one.